I'm blown away that this time last year, Dak Prescott was getting this, right before the start of the season, this monster deal, highest paid. So you're the highest paid quarterback in the NFL by average annual value, $60 million a year. He doesn't finish the season. He has a major injury, ligament torn off the bone. Dak Prescott has ultimately always disappointed when it matters. He is their franchise quarterback. Was not a top pick. He's made his career. He's had shortcomings. He's had off the field issues. He's had struggles. He's had some tragedy in his life. I want to root for Dak Prescott. I want to like him. He's got a really great story. I have a serious problem when you're supposed to be about winning the division, winning in the playoffs, winning the Super Bowl, all of those things. Everyone in the world knows that it only, for Dallas, it doesn't matter if you don't win the Super Bowl. And Dak Prescott is just nowhere to be found. And he's interviewed last week, and he's like, I'm sure it'll work out. I've been through this before. I feel like anybody else who wanted to win the Super Bowl, whether it's Patrick Mahomes, even Aaron Rodgers can be outspoken, Lamar Jackson, every franchise quarterback, even if you don't like the guy, you would know that is Micah Parsons. That is the best or one of the best defenders in the NFL. He is a Swiss Army knife. We are going nowhere without him. Dak Prescott should have been saying stuff, and then when he's actually asked about it, he's like, well, I'm not surprised. We like Kenny Clark. I can't say that we'll be better this year. So Dak Prescott acknowledges he doesn't even think they're going to be better this year. Where is the leadership there from your $60 million quarterback, Will?
But you know who did speak out for his teammates numerous times
Joe
against
Burrow.
terrible ownership is Joe Burrow.
Joe Burrow.
And look, the Browns, the ownership, the Browns of the Bengals, which has always confused me. But the Browns as a family like to keep their money in their pockets, like to pay guys late, don't like to get ahead of the market, no matter if they've improved time and time and time again.
But they still paid Trey Hendrickson, man.
But they still paid Jamar Chase. They still paid T. Higgins because Joe Burrow went on radio, went on podcasts, went on TV, and basically became the GM. He went, we can't afford these guys. My contract has void years you can push into. The other guys have void years we can push into. We can keep all these three guys. We have to keep all these three guys. We're not a contender without keeping all these three guys. And he went out and he spoke out on them. And guess what? Even though it was a bit of a mess this offseason, everyone's still on the team. They saw that their superstar quarterback, who they're paying $60 million a year to, was desperate for those people to stay, and they went, we need to keep him happy. We're never going to win a chip without him. Why wouldn't Dak Prescott do the same?
Dak Prescott looks like he's afraid of upsetting Jerry Jones because Dak Prescott knows that it all runs through Jerry Jones.